What's up, guys? So today we're gonna be checking out the 90 overall team captain Alfred Moore, short pass style, 5'10", 89 speed, 95 carry, 96 truck, 87 juke, 92 ball carry, 86 agility, 81 elusive, and 91 acceleration. He's not the most agile back, and he's certainly not the fastest. I mean, everybody nowadays, they want that fast power back. The Walter Paytons, the Eric Dickersons, all those type of running backs. But don't forget about Alfred Morris now. I mean, he was one of the best running backs for a while, in the beginning of Mud anyways. But, by now everybody already has, fast linebackers, 84, 87, 88, even 90 speed linebackers. So, you know, that's going to, slow him down a lot, especially if you try to run the ball a lot. Like you see right here, I'm doing a lot of toss plays. I want to see what he can do, at the edge. And you see he does fairly well, but, that's only if your opponent is calling, like a one or two linebacker defense kind of play. You see right here, his good thing is that he likes to fall forward, which is always good. I mean, you would expect that from a power back, to always fall forward. But that's not to say that he's the best at falling forward. Not like a Steven Jackson or a Chris Ivory. You see right here, he will fight for extra yards. Now, my recommendation. I mean, look right here. Look at this. The speed. You would think he's gone, but the 89 speed, he will get tracked down by linebacker or not linebackers. I mean, corners and safeties. That's where that the one weakness that he has that I could see is that speed. You know, not very often are you going to break off, 50, 60, 70 yard runs without getting tackled from behind or, chased down. Now, like I was saying before, um, I would recommend only getting him on your team, if you're like still rising up in the ranks, like if you're still facing off against 83 overall teams and such, that probably be your best because if he's going up against like Joey Porter, Derek Brooks, those type of linebackers, he might not be as successful, like I said. So this is he's definitely like a starting, like a rising up kind of player, like a player you'd get if you're just starting out in mud. And right here, of course, just like every other review with running backs, I want to test out their hands. I want to see if they can catch well. He did like an okay job. I give him like maybe like a C plus in catching. He did have some drops here and there, which you'll see in a little bit. But the good thing though about him is that if he does catch the ball, you know, in the open field, right there's a good example. He just drops the ball, just not good. And if you're not good at trucking, you can always do that spin move right there. He does have I think like a 93 spin, I think it is. So if I would not recommend doing it all the time. That's not what he's really for. But if you can, if you feel like you're playing with him and like you're not getting those kind of trucks or stiff arms that you want, I mean, you might as well, just try some spin moves. You might get some success from that. But you see right here, right there, he did break that tackle from Ty Law first, right here, Ty Law, and then that Mean Joe Green that just came out, man. It is possible. It's not gonna happen all the time, but it is possible to happen from this guy. Anyways, guys, that's going to be the end of this review. Final thoughts. I absolutely think he's worth 40K. That's what he's going for. I say that's exactly where his price market should be. And I would only recommend getting him on your team if like you're still rising up in the ranks of Madden. Like if you're still going up against teams that only have like an 84 overall, 83 overall, like teams that only have like maybe like 2 or 3 elites on their teams. I could see him doing work against those kind of teams. But if you're like going up against like 90 overall teams or something like that, I would not recommend getting him. He's not going to be very good against like the Joey Porter or the Steve Atwaters of the world. He's not going to break those kind of tackles very often. So like I said, if you're still starting in an ultimate team, I'd say go get him. But if you're already established, if you're going up against top tier teams, I say just pass on him and get like a much better running back out there. Anyways, guys, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see y'all boys later. Peace.